Hey everyone! When it comes to marriage, what do you think is more important, loving or being loved? This is a question many people ponder before embarking on the journey of building a life together. The answer not only reflects personal beliefs, but also plays a critical role in long-term marital happiness. A happy marriage doesn't simply stem from intense love, but from understanding your role and emotions within the relationship. It's often said that men should marry the woman they love because that love drives them to strive, protect, and nurture the relationship. On the other hand, women are advised to marry the man who loves them, as being cherished and cared for provides the sense of security and fulfillment they need in family life. But what makes this perspective so compelling and realistic? Let's explore the reasons behind this timeless wisdom and why it could be the key to a harmonious and lasting marriage. Why men should marry the woman they love. Marriage is not just the bond between two people, but a long journey that requires love, responsibility, and continuous effort. For men, marrying the woman they love is not merely an emotional decision. It carries profound significance in building and maintaining family happiness. 1. Love creates motivation. A man who truly loves will always want to give the best to the woman he loves. This love is not only an emotion, but also a powerful driving force that helps him overcome all the challenges in life. When in love, a man won't hesitate to work harder and take on more responsibilities to ensure the woman he loves lives in happiness and safety. Love gives him purpose and clear goals, not just to live but to strive for his family. Men who love their wives see their family as a safe haven, a source of energy that keeps them standing strong through all difficulties. Love for his wife inspires him to protect his family, be creative, develop himself, and achieve career success. A vivid example is the image of men who work tirelessly day and night, always reminding themselves that every drop of sweat they shed brings peace and joy to the woman they love. For such men, marriage is not a burden, but a goal to reach and preserve. Marriage, for a man who loves his wife, is not just a duty, but a meaningful journey where every effort he makes contributes to building a happy and fulfilling home. 2. Keeping the flame alive. When a man marries the woman he loves, he feels confident in his decision, which helps maintain a strong and lasting bond over time. Men who love deeply understand the value of the woman they cherish. This understanding builds a relationship founded on respect and empathy, shielding them from negative emotions like boredom, regret, or the temptation to seek happiness elsewhere. Love acts as the fire that nurtures emotions and connection within a marriage. A man in love often goes the extra mile to care for and support his wife. Small but meaningful gestures, such as preparing dinner, sharing household chores, or simply listening, serve as the glue that binds the relationship together over the years. Moreover, marrying the woman he loves brings a sense of joy, even in the simplest moments of family life. This love doesn't fade with time. It deepens as the couple shares joys, hardships, and cherished memories. Marrying the woman you love isn't just an emotional choice. It's a decision that shapes your entire life. True love provides a solid foundation for nurturing the relationship, keeping the passion alive, and building a happy family. Don't be afraid to love and live wholeheartedly in that love. It will make you stronger, more resilient, and more fulfilled every day. Love deeply, marry the woman you love, and let that love be the driving force for a happy and enduring marriage. Why women should marry the man who loves them. Marriage is not just an emotional choice. It's a decision that profoundly impacts a woman's life and long-term happiness. Choosing to marry a man who truly loves you offers numerous advantages, not just emotionally, but also in terms of ensuring stability and security in life. 1. To be loved and protected. When a man truly loves you, his love goes beyond words and is demonstrated through his actions, care, and commitment to shielding you from life's challenges. A man who loves you will always prioritize you above all else. He He will face difficulties head-on to protect you and stand by your side through life's ups and downs. His love isn't just empty promises. It's reflected in tangible efforts to make you feel secure and cherished. For women, a sense of safety is essential in love. A man who genuinely loves you will pay attention to even the smallest details: your health, your feelings, your dreams. He will go out of his way to make you happy because your happiness is his greatest joy. When women feel loved and protected, they not only experience security but also gain the motivation to live more positively and confidently in all aspects of life. 2. Minimizing emotional pain. One of the biggest fears women face in marriage is the potential for their partner's feelings to change over time. However, marrying a man who truly loves you significantly reduces this worry. A man who loves you wholeheartedly is less likely to let his feelings waver, as his love stems from genuine appreciation and heartfelt emotions. This helps women avoid unnecessary emotional pain, especially the insecurity that comes with fading affection. When you are the person he loves, his actions and decisions revolve around making you happy. This sense of reassurance minimizes anxieties and emotional wounds that could arise in the relationship. With someone who loves you, you won't feel the need to constantly fight to keep his attention or worry about what the future holds. His love acts as a solid foundation, shielding you from uncertainties and emotional harm within the marriage. 3. Lasting happiness. Happiness in marriage doesn't solely rely on feelings. It stems from mutual respect and effort from both partners. When you marry a man who loves you, you're cherished, valued, and treated with care, making your role in the relationship feel meaningful. A man who loves you will continuously strive to provide you with a better life. He sees making you happy as his top priority, and this dedication creates a lasting and fulfilling marriage. When he loves you, he sees and appreciates the unique qualities you bring to his life and family. This acknowledgement helps you feel loved, recognized, and deeply connected, enhancing the joy and bond within the marriage. Marrying someone who loves you doesn't feel like a sacrifice, but a complete partnership, where you're cared for and free to be yourself without feeling the need to change to meet someone else's expectations. Choosing to marry the man who loves you is a wise decision, offering women safety, happiness, and protection throughout the journey of marriage. It's not just about reducing emotional risks, but about creating a fulfilling life together, where love and care are expressed wholeheartedly through actions and commitment. Remember, you deserve to be loved and cherished. By choosing someone who loves you, you're not just securing happiness for the present, but also laying the foundation for a joyful future. Why these roles cannot be reversed. Marriage is a long journey where loving and being loved must balance each other for both partners to feel fulfilled and happy. However, the roles of men should love and women should be loved are not interchangeable. Reversing these roles often leads to emotional instability and relationship issues. Let's explore why these roles cannot be reversed. 1. When men love but are not loved in return. For men, the love they give to their partner is a powerful motivator in life. But if they marry someone who doesn't love them back, the imbalance in emotions can quickly lead to exhaustion and dissatisfaction. Lack of emotional reciprocity. Men who love but are not loved often feel like they are in a one-sided relationship within their own marriage. When the wife does not reciprocate their feelings, acts of love and care may be undervalued or ignored. Over time, this leaves men feeling isolated and lonely within the very home they've worked so hard to build. Loss of motivation and direction. Men often draw inspiration from their love to strive for a better future. If they sense that their efforts are unappreciated or unreciprocated, they can lose their sense of purpose and drive. This emotional void can result in feelings of disconnection from their family, diminished self-confidence, and eventually marital breakdown. Marrying someone who doesn't love them not only exposes men to emotional deprivation, but also places them at risk of mental fatigue, making it difficult to sustain a happy and fulfilling marriage. Reversing these roles disrupts the natural dynamics of love and care, highlighting the importance of aligning emotional needs to create a balanced and enduring partnership. 2. When women love but are not loved in return. Women often seek love and protection in marriage. Choosing to marry someone who doesn't love them often leads to a one-sided emotional investment, accompanied by significant disadvantages and emotional harm. Lack of attention and care. A man who doesn't love you won't truly invest his time or effort to understand you or fulfill your needs in a shared life. This lack of attention leaves women feeling neglected and unappreciated, creating a sense of being invisible in their own marriage. Emotional pain and disappointment. Women often pour a great deal of emotion and expectation into the person they love. However, marrying a man who doesn't reciprocate that love often leads to disappointment when their efforts and feelings aren't met with the care they had hoped for. Over time, this can result in feelings of inadequacy, emotional wounds, and even a loss of faith in the institution of marriage. Marrying someone who doesn't love them denies women the emotional security they seek. It leaves them feeling as though they are giving too much while receiving little in return, creating a cycle of dissatisfaction and unfulfilled emotional needs. 3. Marriage is about balance. Marriage is not just a legal bond, it is an emotional connection between two people. To maintain a long-lasting and happy relationship, the roles of loving and being loved must be clearly defined and fulfilled. When a man truly loves, he is motivated to protect, care for, and build a strong family. His love provides stability and security to the relationship. When a woman feels loved, she experiences safety and happiness in the marriage. This trust not only strengthens her belief in the relationship, but also brings harmony to family life. Marriage is a long journey where both partners need to feel satisfied and happy. Defining these roles is not about inequality, but about complementing each other, so that both individuals feel valued within the relationship. The roles of men should love and women should be loved cannot be reversed because they reflect the natural emotional tendencies and needs of each gender in marriage. When these roles are fulfilled, both partners feel complete and happy, creating a strong and enduring family. Remember, marriage is not just about love, it's about understanding and making each other feel valued in that love. When this balance is achieved, it paves the way for a lasting and fulfilling union. A success story, love as motivation and happiness. A perfect example of happiness in marriage, when the roles of loving and being loved are fulfilled correctly, is the story of billionaire Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, and his wife, Zhang Ying, who has always stood by his side. Jack Ma, a man who loves and strives for his wife. Jack Ma has shared that, from the earliest days of his entrepreneurial journey filled with hardships, he always had the unwavering support and trust of his wife, Zhang Ying. His deep love for her was a significant motivation that helped him overcome the many challenges he faced while building the Alibaba empire. He once said, "I don't work just for my dreams, but also to give my wife and children a better life. Without my wife's support, I wouldn't have been able to achieve any of this." Jack Ma consistently prioritized his family, and his relentless efforts are a testament to the immense love he has for his wife. That love gave Zhang Ying a sense of security and pride, enabling her to support Jack Ma in every decision he made. Zhang Ying, a woman who feels loved and happy. On the other hand, Zhang Ying has often stated that her greatest happiness isn't wealth, but the love and respect she receives from her husband. Despite his hectic schedule, Jack Ma always made time to care for his family and show his affection. Zhang Ying felt cherished and supported, which strengthened her belief in their relationship and made her an unwavering source of encouragement for her husband. A model for lasting happiness in marriage. Their story demonstrates that when a man loves his wife wholeheartedly and strives continuously, and when a woman feels loved and appreciated, marriage becomes a journey of mutual growth and happiness. Love, in their case, isn't just an emotion. It's a combination of actions, persistence, and shared responsibilities that build a strong, enduring family. Their marriage is a testament to the power of love when it's expressed through effort, care, and mutual respect, creating a home where everyone feels valued and fulfilled. The success of Jack Ma and Zhang Ying proves that with genuine love and effort from both sides, marriage can truly be a source of endless happiness and strength. Failures, when the roles of loving and being loved are reversed. 1. A man marries a woman he doesn't love. John, a successful entrepreneur, married a woman he didn't deeply love. His decision to marry Sarah was driven by family pressure and the belief that she's suitable to be a wife. Despite his efforts to fulfill the responsibilities of a husband, the lack of genuine love in the relationship quickly left John feeling drained. Sarah, in turn, didn't respond to his efforts with empathy, as she couldn't feel the love she needed from her husband. Their marriage became increasingly strained as John began to feel isolated and directionless. The emotional void and lack of motivation led him to immerse himself in work, avoiding meaningful connection with his family. After 5 years, the couple divorced, with John admitting, "Without love, I couldn't be a good husband or father." 2. A woman loves but is not loved in return. Emma, a successful woman, married Mark, the man she fell in love with at first sight. Unfortunately, her love was not reciprocated in the way she had hoped. Mark didn't give Emma the attention or care she longed for. He spent most of his time with friends, work, and personal hobbies, leaving Emma to handle family matters on her own. At first, Emma tried to endure the situation, believing her genuine love would eventually change him. However, as time went by, the lack of affection from Mark deeply wounded her emotionally. She shared, "I loved him so much, but it felt like my feelings didn't matter. I felt completely alone in my own marriage." After years of enduring emotional neglect, Emma made the difficult decision to divorce, leaving the relationship with scars that were hard to heal. The imbalance in loving and being loved leads to dissatisfaction. Marriage thrives on the balance between loving and being loved. When this balance is disrupted, relationships often fall into dissatisfaction due to feeling undervalued. A man like John, who marries a woman he doesn't love, often feels unappreciated because his efforts go unreciprocated. The lack of empathy and emotional connection from his wife leaves him feeling unfulfilled and unimportant. Feeling alone. A woman like Emma, who loves deeply but isn't loved back by her partner, ends up enduring emotional neglect and sacrificing her needs. Over time, this lack of care and attention leads to long-term emotional scars and feelings of isolation. Loss of emotional connection. When neither partner finds harmony in the roles of loving and being loved, the relationship lacks a deep emotional bond. This disconnect fosters dissatisfaction, resentment, and eventual detachment. These stories of marital struggles reveal that love isn't just an initial spark. It's the driving force behind building and sustaining a relationship. A successful and enduring marriage requires balance. Men should lead with love, and women should feel loved to create a sense of safety and fulfillment. When these roles are not fulfilled correctly, dissatisfaction and eventual breakdowns become inevitable. Love wisely and choose the right partner, so marriage becomes not just a duty but a genuine source of happiness for both partners. How to make the right choice in marriage. Marriage is one of life's most significant decisions, as it not only impacts your happiness but also shapes the future of both partners. To avoid regrettable mistakes, choosing the right partner requires self-awareness, thoughtful consideration, and learning from the experiences of others. Here are some essential factors to help you make the right decision. 1. Understand your emotions. Before considering marriage, take time to reflect on your feelings and ask yourself important questions about your relationship. For men, ask yourself, is she the one I truly love and am willing to sacrifice for? Men need a strong and genuine love to fuel their motivation to strive for and protect their family. If your love for her isn't deep enough, you may quickly feel exhausted and lack the drive needed to navigate the challenges of marriage. Your true feelings are the compass that will guide you in deciding if she is the person you want to spend your life with. For women, ask yourself, does he love me enough to do everything for me? A man who truly loves you will always put you first, willingly sacrifice, and work hard to bring you happiness. If you don't feel a profound love from him, the relationship will lack emotional security and could lead to heartbreak down the road. 2. Careful consideration. The decision to marry should never be rushed, as it is a lifelong commitment that cannot be easily undone. Before stepping into marriage, ensure you have a clear understanding of your partner's personality, values, and expectations. Engage in open and honest conversations about your future together. Discuss everything from small matters like spending habits to more significant topics such as parenting styles and long-term goals. Don't base your decisions solely on current emotions. Consider whether you and your partner can truly align and support each other in the long run. A successful marriage requires more than just love. It involves respect, understanding, and the ability to support each other through all of life's challenges. Many people feel pressured to marry due to age or family expectations. However, marriage should not be a compromise made under external pressures. Listen to your inner voice, as you are the one who will live with the consequences of this decision. 3. Listen to advice from experienced individuals. People who have experienced marriage often have a deeper and more realistic perspective on relationships. Parents, siblings, or close friends can provide valuable insights into choosing the right partner. Their objective viewpoint may help you notice qualities or concerns that might be overlooked during the early stages of love. However, listen wisely. The advice of those with experience should serve as guidance, not as a directive. The final decision is yours alone. Don't let differing opinions sway you if you truly feel that your partner is the right person for you. Take time to observe the successful and failed marriages around you. These real-life examples can offer lessons to help you avoid common pitfalls and make more informed choices. Love is undoubtedly the most crucial foundation of marriage, but how each person fulfills the roles of loving and being loved determines the relationship's longevity. When a man loves deeply and a woman feels adequately cherished, both can build a home filled with joy and happiness together. Choose the right partner with both your heart and your mind. Men, love with sincerity, as that love will become your motivation to strive and protect your family. Women, choose someone who loves you deeply, for only when you feel valued and cared for will you find true happiness in your marital journey. Marriage is truly fulfilling when both partners find joy in their roles. Don't just choose the most reasonable person. Choose someone who makes you believe that happiness is entirely possible. What do you think about this principle? Have you already chosen the right person for yourself? Share your thoughts, as every story offers valuable lessons in the journey to finding and building happiness.